Chapter 4 Air, Water and Weather. You will learn what is weather, what causes change in weather, air around us, states of water, effect of weather on our life, purification of water. What is weather? Changes in atmosphere, such as in temperature, wind and moisture, occur from time to time. This changing condition of atmosphere for a short period of time is called weather. Weather changes every day and never remains the same. Weather changes from day to day and hour to hour. Weather is determined by the sun, wind, cloud, and rain, and they also cause change in weather. We have hot, cold, windy, and dry type of weather conditions. When the same type of weather continues for a few months, we call it a season.
Do you know? The science of the atmosphere and weather forecasting is called meteorology. The person who studies meteorology is called meteorologist.
What causes changes in weather? There are different factors that are responsible for changes in weather. For example, the sun and air. The sun. The sun plays a significant role in causing change in weather. You know that the earth rotates on its axis. The rotation of earth on its axis causes day and night. As the earth rotates, different parts of the earth face the sun. The part of the earth that faces the sun experiences day. The other part experiences night. The earth completes one rotation in 24 hours. Therefore, the day-night cycle takes 24 hours. You have also learnt that earth revolves around the sun. It completes its revolution in 365.14 days. As the earth revolves around the sun, the amount of sunlight each part of the earth gets changes and causes the seasons. In other words, we can say the earth's revolution around the sun causes seasons. The part of the earth that faces the sun gets heat and light of the sun, making the days warmer and longer. Thus, this part of the earth has summer. The other part of the earth is cooler and has winter. The days here are shorter and cooler. There are mainly 4 seasons in India. They are summer, autumn, winter, and monsoon. It has been noticed that in one season also, the weather changes from day to day, and even it may change from hour to hour. Clouds. The sun has very important role in the formation of clouds. The heat of the sun changes water into water vapor. The water vapor rises and cools as tiny water droplets on the dust particles present in the air. All the water droplets collect together and form clouds. When these clouds become very heavy, they burst and rain occurs. The days are cooler on a cloudy day, but the nights are warmer because the clouds form a blanket and do not allow the heat of the land to escape. Do you know? Amount of water vapor present in the air is called humidity. Air. Air is all around us. It is a mixture of many gases. It contains water vapor, dust particles, smoke, and germs in it. The thick layer of air surrounding the earth is called the atmosphere. We cannot see the air. We can feel the air when it blows. The moving air is called wind. Gently blowing wind is called breeze. Strong wind is called storm, which sometimes causes damage. When it occurs along with thunder and lightning, it is called thunderstorm. The air on the Earth's surface moves continuously due to air currents. Air currents constantly move the air around us. These currents affect the weather conditions. The sun heats up the land during the day. The air above the land gets heated up. The the warm air rises up from the land. The air above the water is cooler. The hot air rushes and cooler air flows in to take its place. This is called sea breeze. A sea breeze is a wind from the sea that develops over land near coasts. At night, the cooling of land is faster than water. Since the land cools faster than water, the air above the water becomes warmer. Therefore, the path of air current is the opposite of the daytime current. Warmer air above the water rises, drawing in cooler air from the land. This is called land breeze. Effect of weather on our life. Weather has tremendous effect on our daily life. Sometimes we need to decide our daily activities based on weather. For example, if it is raining, we think of carrying an umbrella or a raincoat.
We plan to eat food that should be consumed first, as they may not last for long in the rainy weather.
The houses in places with heavy rainfalls are built on stilt with slanting roofs. People living here grow rice and mostly eat rice. During hot summer days, you prefer to stay inside, eat food that have cooling effect on your stomach, drink plenty of water and cold drinks. You wear cotton clothes. On the other hand, in winters, you like to sit under the sun. You need to eat hot food, hot drinks, etc. You need woolen clothes. Weather is different at different places, and that is the reason that the lifestyle of the people is also different. The food, clothing, housing, etc. change with the weather. Do you know? You can see water vapor as fog, dew, frost and snow. States of water. Water is necessary for life. Without water, no living organisms can exist. In nature, water exists as snow, liquid water, and water vapor. All these three states of water are interchangeable. Water can change its form on heating and cooling. Evaporation. Due to heat of sun, water escapes from rivers, streams, lakes, seas and oceans into the air and changes into water vapor. The process of changing water into water vapor is called evaporation. Thus, during summer, you notice that more water gets evaporated and the quantity of water vapor increases in the air. The increased quantity of water vapor in the air is called humidity. Condensation. The process by which water vapor changes into liquid water due to cooling is called condensation. Water vapor in the air gets cold and comes in contact with dust particles, forming clouds. When clouds cannot hold much of the condensed water droplets or dust particles, it falls back to the earth in the form of snow, ice, hail, or rain. The water that falls down to the earth enters the lakes, seas, or oceans, or it may get soaked up in the ground, becoming a part of groundwater, which is used up by plants and animals. Purification of water. The earth contains 71% water, yet only a part of it is available as drinking water. The tap water that we commonly use is not clean enough for drinking. We need to purify water. Otherwise, we may fall sick if we drink dirty water. We can purify water for drinking and cooking by many ways. Boiling. We should boil the water for at least 10 minutes. Boiling kills the germs. This is the simplest method of purification of water. Sedimentation and Decantation. Sedimentation is the process of allowing dirty materials present in the water to settle down. These materials may be clay or silts. The container of water is not disturbed at all for a few hours. This way all the impurities settle down at the bottom of the container. Sedimentation is the process of settling down of impurities of water. Decantation. The relatively clean water is slowly poured into another container without disturbing the impurities settled at the bottom. This process is called decantation. The water after decantation may still have impurities. Filtration. The process by which the water containing impurities is passed through a filter paper is called filtration. This way the impurities are left on the filter paper. The water collected in another test tube or beaker is almost free from the impurities. Chlorination. Impure water can be purified by adding chemicals such as chlorine. It can kill germs. Chlorine is now available in tablet form also. Let us revise. The changing condition of atmosphere for a short period of time is called weather. Weather is determined by sun, wind, cloud, and rain. The sun plays a significant role in causing change in weather. The moving air is called wind, which has great effect on change of weather. A sea breeze is a wind from the sea that develops over land near coasts. The land breeze is a wind that blows from land towards the sea at night. In nature, water exists as snow, liquid water, and water vapor. The three states of water are interchangeable.